These are the most integrated states in America. Number 9 is Maryland.
Okay, Maryland.
Maryland. This is the 8th most integrated state in America. Kentucky.
Kentucky.
The
Okay.
the 7th most integrated state in America is Texas.
There we go,
There
Texas.
you go.
Always good seeing you on the list.
The 6th most integrated state in America is worth $20 if you can guess it.
Illinois.
Illinois. Here we go. The 6th most integrated state in America is Washington.
Ooh, Washington. I was considering it. Thought it'd
Here
be
we
higher
go.
up on the list.
The 5th most integrated state in America. And a little side game I'm going to play. South versus non-South. So right now South has got 2 points. Non-South has 2 points. Here we go.
It's dead tie. Okay, let's go with Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is the 5th most integrated state. You win $50. It is Arizona.
Not
Okay.
too far away. Not too far
So
away.
3 points for non-South. 2 points for South. $50 now if you can guess the 4th most integrated state.
Wait, so you're just
America.
going Bible Belt for the
Yep.
South? Because Arizona's technically
Just
South.
going the southern east.
Okay, Southern
Bible
East.
Belt.
Okay, so for... Let's see another point for the South. Hey, let's go with Florida.
Florida. Okay, here we go. The 4th most integrated state, $50. Delaware.
Delaware, the
Okay.
North takes it.
4 points now for the North. Here we go. The 3rd most integrated state in America, $50.
Ooh.
$100.
Ooh, look at all those grants. And the
$200. 2 grants on the table, 1 grant behind the table.
I mean, come on, it sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
3rd most integrated state.
Yep.
It's got to... I mean, look, New York should be here somewhere, right? Like
think.
somewhere in here
Mm-hmm.
that organized an entire movement. Let's go with New Jersey.
New
We're
Jersey.
going to go right next door. We're going to go for
All
Jersey.
right, here we go. New Jersey, the 3rd most integrated state in America is New Jersey. You win $200. Would you like to buy a hint? So how that works is that you can either see the first letter for $100 or the last letter for $50.
$100. First letter. The last letter is nowhere near as valuable as the first letter, so I see why. I see why you did that. Look, I've got nothing so far. I'm willing to sacrifice half of this. I
Okay.
want to see that first letter.
Throw it off to the side.
All right.
All right, here we go. He bought a hint. So let's go ahead and reveal
The first letter.
the first letter
Something
here.
good. Something good. Oh,
N. Your guess was New York, right?
New Jersey.
New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, Nevada, Nebraska,
3rd most integrated. I want to believe.
North Carolina, North Dakota. So it doesn't really buy you. It doesn't really help.
Yeah, I want to believe it's New Jersey, but Nebraska. Nebraska's never been up to any trouble.
Yeah.
Nebraska feels like it would be the right kind of place.
3rd most integrated.
I'm gonna stick to my guns. Let's go with New Jersey. Come on, that's New Jersey, right?
All right, here we go. The 3rd most integrated state in America. Would you like to buy another hint so I can show you the last letter for another $50?
I mean, that would definitely give it to me. I would have a guaranteed $50, but where's the fun in that?
What's the fun in that?
I want to see if New Jersey
Okay.
is under this plate.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
New Jersey. So New Jersey is the 3rd most integrated state. You win $100. It is New Mexico. Oh, should have bought that
other
hint.
side of the map.
You should have bought that hint.
The hint would have given me 50. I'd be up 50 right now.
You'd be up 50 right now. Okay, here we go.
Oh man. Oh,
$50.
Another grant. Woo! Get off. Yeah.
$150.
Grant's beautiful face.
$170.
$170.
3 grants on the table, 1 grant behind the table, and 1 Jackson.
Oh
on the
man,
table.
that's a partridge
What a
in a pear
party.
tree.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd most integrated. We got New Mexico just blindsiding out of nowhere from the southwest.
I'm gonna change it. So if it's just south in general,
Okay.
I'll make it the south. So 4 points for the south, 4 points for the north right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's tied up. Let's go with. I feel like this one's going to be a curveball, like one that you would have never given this answer 20 years ago. But is this by like modern standards, like as of today?
Yeah,
Or when was this
a number of
information
factors, including neighborhoods and incomes. And
How
stuff
crazy
like
would it be if it was Arkansas?
It,
Nobody
it would be. No one would have seen it. Coming.
No one would have seen it.
No one would have
coming,
seen it
right?
coming.
But for
people who know their
170
history.
Yeah. But for $170, can I buy a hint? Is that still on the table?
Let's see.
Can I get some
the
hints?
second most integrated. You can buy a hint. You can buy the first letter for $70 or the last letter for $50.
$70.
$70 for the first letter, $50 for the last letter.
See, this was tricky because, like with New Mexico, the last letter would have been infinitely more helpful. Let's go with the last letter
Last
for
letter?
$20.
No, it's $50.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
$50 for the last letter, $70 for the
I
first letter.
tried to trick you.
Okay,
Well, that
okay,
didn't
here we
work
go.
out. That didn't work out.
Here we go. The second most integrated state. You bought, what did you buy? You bought the last letter?
Last letter.
Okay, you bought the last letter. Let's see what it is.
Something good. Not an
Hey,
A.
that's the worst. That is the worst.
That's really tough.
It's really tough.
But you know what?
What do you think it is? Arizona, Alabama, Montana, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota. Look, 20 different states.
I gotta consider history here. I gotta consider history.
Second most
A
integrated.
lot of for the second most integrated state, it would need to be perhaps built and founded at a time where these things were already being considered. So that leads me into what were the most recent states added? We didn't have Alaska until after all of this was put to rest, right? All of that was left in the past by the time we were founding Alaska. And it wouldn't be a list game if I didn't guess Alaska.
So you're going to guess once. Alaska?
We're going for Alaska.
Okay. So here we go. The second most integrated state. If it's Alaska, you win $120. It is Alaska. You got it.
Oh, take that, Sherlock Holmes.
Well
I got
done.
$120.
Well
yeah.
done.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got a chance to win more here. The most integrated state in America.
Oh, two
100, 200, $300 here. And you cannot buy a hint.
What?
There are no hints to be bought.
No hints
we gotta
on the last
wrap
one?
this up right now.
The most integrated state in America.
Yeah. You should be able to get it. I want you to follow your thought pattern throughout this entire game. Also, Alaska gives a point to the north, so 5 points to the north.
5 points to the north.
No, 4 points to the north. 5 points to the north.
No, 5 north, 4 south.
5 north, 4 south. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, the fact that you said I should be able to get it makes me think it's New York.
You want it to be New York? Want to see New York?
I'm looking for signs.
Want to see New York?
In your face. I want to see New York. It would be very
You
disappointing.
said something early that was the smartest thing that you've said in this list game and perhaps every other list game.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
The smartest thing I've ever said.
The smartest thing you've ever said. That thought basically got you one of the answers. So this is right in front of you. That's why I'm not giving you any hints. Think through. What states have you won so far? Number one.
The coastal one. I mean, all I got was Alaska. That was it.
Why was it Alaska?
Because it was the most recent state added.
No more hints.
Puerto Rico?
Not a state.
Not a state. It couldn't be Hawaii, could it? All right. I'm going Hawaii.
Okay.
Let's go Hawaii. Come
Let's
on.
see it.
Come on.
The most integrated state in America. If it's
What?
Hawaii, you win $300.
Wait,
It
are you
is.
juking me?
What?
Are you
Am I juking
Are you
you?
just trying to save $300? It's gonna be New York, isn't it? It's gonna
think
be.
so?
It's gonna be New York, and you're trying to trick me. I'm switching to New York.
I said something you said earlier was the smartest thing you said.
New York
and then
organized
you
the
said
whole thing.
Alaska's the newest, and I said no more hints. So I don't know if those two sentences go together or they don't go together, and I'm just kind of screwing with
You might.
There could have been a new paragraph in between those two thoughts. So what's it going to be? No hints.
Do I go for one of the first states ever found?
Ooh.
Or do I go for the last one?
Delaware was the first state. It's on their quarter.
Yeah, Delaware.
Crossing
right
the
there.
Delaware.
So do I go for Delaware? Do I go for the first or the last?
The first or the last.
I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if it is Hawaii. Like, I can do any other state and I'd be fine, even if it is New York, if it is Delaware.
So what do you guys think?
That's what I expect. I gotta go for Hawaii.
Okay.
I'm sticking.
Here we go for $300. The most integrated state in America. Your guess was Hawaii.
Yeah.
Your guess was Hawaii, and I'm not giving you any hints. Can't see any letters.
No.
Is not seeing any letters a hint in and of itself? Because maybe it would give it away. And
mean, if it
H
ends in
kind
a-
of gives it away, and
Yeah.
I kind of gives it away. So
Yeah, I mean, there are not too many that end with I. Illinois.
a lot of mind games in this one. All right.
Illinois ends with an S. What was I thinking?
No, Illinois ends in an S. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
All right. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Here we go. The most integrated state in America, the least segregated state in America, is Hawaii.